Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. In my channel we talk about spirituality, we do tarot readings, and we talk a little bit about everything that is concerning our growth and navigating our spiritual awakening. So welcome. If it's your first time here, double welcome. If you've been watching my channel for a while, I'm very grateful for your presence, and I'm very grateful that you're sharing this moment with me. Today we're going to be doing a reading for March 2018, all signs. It applies to all signs, so it's a very general reading. If you would like a more personalized one, please check out the link in my description box below. I have there my website. You can go there and you can order a session in which we can work one-on-one in a personalized manner for all of the messages to apply 100% to you and your life. Today, some of these messages might resonate with you, some of them might be for other people, so be very patient about that. The beginning of the month, we have the Six of Swords, which is describing that the energy of March is going to be one of overcoming self-sabotage in all ways. We're going to be entering a space of more kindness, love, gentleness, compassion, and forgiveness for ourselves, within ourselves. Okay? We're going to be leaving the past behind. We're going to be leaving our unnecessary defense mechanisms behind and opening up to receiving all of that abundance which we desire. The challenge this month, however, could be falling into the victim role. We might be, I don't know if it happens to you, but it happens, I feel, to everybody sometimes. It happens a lot to me, that's for sure. That when something bad happens, or something negative, or something that challenges us in some emotional way, it's very easy to feel victimized. So why is this happening to me? You know, like, what did I do to deserve this? Or, you know, why is this happening at all to these other people? We might enter that limited and low state of consciousness. It's very easy. But if we choose to transcend this, and instead of asking, why is this happening to me, asking, what is life trying to teach me through this? Or what is the universe trying to tell me through the situation? That automatically helps us get more empowered and kind of get back on our feet easier. The victimization is a very low energy that kind of keeps us stuck in a lot of low emotions, a lot of painful moments. So that might be our challenge for all of us in some shape or form this month, to avoid that space, and instead, every single time that we feel like we're spiraling down into that perspective, try to get back up and think about things, visualize things from a higher perspective. In our recent past, we've had a lot of abundance, a lot of movement. It seems like this year has begun strongly in our finances, career, professional stuff, intentions, like we're manifesting away. It seems, so that's good news. In our mind space, however, we might need to protect an idea, we might need to protect a point of view, or a decision that we have made. We have here the Seven of Wands, which is a card that to me speaks about standing our ground, being very firm about something, not letting others' opinions sway us around or move us around. It's a card that describes the process of shining with our own light from within and not letting anything or anyone kind of like cloud our judgment. So that card is appearing in your mind space. So there's a possibility you might need to protect, you know, that idea, that intention, that dream that you have from naysayers or people that might want to make you change your mind. Okay? What the universe wants you to know is that there's gotta be a balance. There's gotta be a balance within moving really fast and burning yourself out, and a balance within not moving at all and being kind of like analysis paralysis, you know? There has to be a balance. There has to be a way in which you are moving confidently towards your dreams, not too fast that you're gonna burn yourself out too quickly, and not too slow that you're really trapped in fear or not making the moves that are going to be necessary for you to reach the goals that you need to reach. There's got to be a balance. And also, if you pay attention to your money this month, because it seems like it's going to be an important financial month for you, there's a lot of pentacles here in the reading. There's mostly pentacles, and that tells me that money and material matters are going to be important for you this month. In the near future, the month of March, maybe a bit of April, you're gonna have the Four of Pentacles energy. The Four of Pentacles energy is basically the same thing I've already told you in applied to money and love. So there's gotta be a balance. You can't, in love, for example, love relationships, partnerships of all sorts, you have to have a balance within how much you open your heart. You can't be completely open from the beginning, completely blind and trusting and, you know, inappropriate in that way. Because we are humans here, and even though we would all love to have our hearts, you know, completely poured out in loving awareness, we still need to, you know, kind of like be able to interact with others who are not as open. So we have to be in a space of balance. We can't just be, you know, completely blinded by it, let's say. I'm trying to make this sound nice because I know it's kind of horrible to say, like, you can't have your heart completely open. I mean, you can, it just has to be balanced. You know, you don't want to be one of those persons who are so connected to love that are completely ungrounded and cannot function in a normal society. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, we have to have our feet on the ground. Even if we have our heart completely open, feet on the ground, our brain needs to be connected to it. You know, like, we can't be completely, like, out of all touch with the human physical reality we are living. And the opposing, you know, part of that would be to have our heart completely closed, not trust anyone, and not let anyone in, and not express our emotions, and not feel our emotions, and not connect intimately with anybody else. There has to be a balance between those two extremes, you know? And that's what this card is suggesting. In the near future, you're gonna be kind of like dancing around looking for that balance in which you are open-hearted enough and you are protected enough to function perfectly in this world that we're living in and having healthy relationships with others. There's also going to be a balance you're going to be looking for in finances. Maybe when you have a lot of money, you kind of spend it recklessly and you're so open and so generous that you invite everybody to lunch, and then before you know it, you don't have any more money. Or maybe you are so constricted about money, so worried about money, that you can't spend on anything because it makes you feel anxious and nervous and stressed out. There's got to be a balance in your finances as well. So how open and how giving do you want to be, while at the same time, how do you want to grow this aspect of your life in a healthy way that's going to be serving you in the near future? So this is going to be a month to evaluate all these things, to evaluate balance, basically. The card that is representing your energy right now is great. Tons of abundance. We have the 10 of Pentacles, which is the highest form of financial abundance, material abundance, having so much that you can truly make a difference in your life and others in a grounded way. Then we have your environment. What is your environment trying to tell you or inviting you to contemplate right now? Your environment is inviting you to be more flexible about things, to find that balance, to contemplate possibilities, and to flow. To allow yourself to flow and navigate the energies of life without being kind of like scared about it or anxious about it. Everything around you is kind of pushing you and like gently guiding you towards a stream of life, and that's what is suggested to you to enjoy as well. Allow this energy to push you and pull you in a very gentle way towards what you want and what you deserve. Don't put resistance if you can avoid it. Hopes and fears, we have the Devil card. So we might have the hope to indulge, maybe financially. Maybe we're doing so well financially that we feel like indulging in all those little things that we've been wanting to get. Or we might be feeling very we might feel the desire to indulge in things that are not necessarily good for us. So we might put some energy into people that don't serve us, situations that we have already transcended, addictions of all sorts, substances, hobbies, things that are just not good for us. We might have a hope to indulge in that and feel the relief of maybe, I don't know, whatever it is that makes us feel good but doesn't serve us. And we might have the fear that we don't want to go down that road. You know, it's a hope and a fear what this card represents. And it's a double card, so we might be in that predicament this month. At the end of the month, we might be adopting the energy of the Mother of Swords. We might be very objective, we might be very focused, we might be very strong in the sense that we're going to navigate life with our mind, mostly, to avoid probably falling into this devil's energy, this indulgences, this unbalances, this victimization. We're probably going to be very objective and choose to work from our mind in the month of March, or that little bit of March entering into the next month. Then we have 4 additional cards, one for money, love, career, and family. So for money, we have be assertive, which is basically supporting the message that we have already received. Be very assertive on how you want to have your relationship with money be, and how are you going to bring in more income. You know, be very assertive, very logical, very smart about it. As far as romance goes, we have in the near future. So if many of you have been waiting for a new love, you have been waiting to manifest that desire in the very near future, you might see that manifested, which is making me very happy. Obviously, this is not going to apply to all of us. Some of you are already coupled. Maybe you have ideals, inspirations, dreams within the romantic area of your life that could be manifested in the near future for you. As far as your career, maybe you have big dreams. Maybe you have big goals that sometimes you don't know if they're actually going to manifest or not. Maybe it takes years to get to where you want to go. If you believe and if you do everything that you need to do, you're going to get there. Don't forget that. And as far as your family, within the next few weeks, something important might be happening. It might be triggered by you. This might be a message that appeared previous month, which was kind of like not yet or something like that. Within the next weeks might be a better time to have an important conversation, an important happening, or something that's triggered by you within your family or your group of loved ones. So I hope this was very helpful for you. I hope this was very mind-opening, and it really truly helps you navigate the energies of March. If you would like something more personalized, as I mentioned earlier, please let me know. My website is going to be below. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to make this channel grow, and I would love for this community to be huge one day, so we can like share this in a bigger group and maybe share our experiences and comment about it, and you know, make it a little bit of a family. So if you liked it, please subscribe. I would love to have you here, and I would love to see you next month as well. Bye bye.